only for a minute. Just for a small second. I'm just waiting for some viewers. Well, since there are some people who might watch this when it is completely uploaded and no longer live, I think they'll just want to hear me go ahead and talk about my Hello Neighbor Plush series, since some people are wondering uh, when the next episodes are, and I gotta start back on it. Like, everyone's like asking what happened to it. Don't worry, guys, I'm still keeping up on it. Episode 7 is probably gonna be the best one. It might. It just might. There's a possibility that it's not gonna be the best one, but it will still be good. Episode 12 is gonna be the end of the season 1, and then season 2 is gonna be a whole new, fresh start. So, yeah. Well, I guess while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and does this do? Alright, still no viewers yet. But the stream is working better now. Sorry, the previous one I was having technical difficulties. I guess it's safe to say that right now, I guess. Still no viewers yet. No chat messages yet either. No likes yet. Not much going on yet. But episode 7, obviously, I said is going to be huge. It is going to be big. I'm going to go all out. I've released the first trailer for episode 7. It's going to get 2 more trailers. The third trailer is going to be the final one. I'll start episode 7, the first half of it, during day, and then the second half of it at night. It's going to have a bigger fear factor. It's going to be more horror pointed. I saw a viewer, and then now I just see no viewers. But the stream is working better, as you may notice now. And so yeah. It's gonna be it's gonna go in a more horror based direction. It's gonna be shot almost like a short horror film. It's gonna have a bit of comedy. The comedy is gonna be insanely funny. The horror elements in it are gonna be scarier than before in the previous episodes. I composed a chase soundtrack for the episode of my own. There's gonna be a big chase scene near the end of the episode. There's gonna be a lot of jump scares, a lot of comedy, and a lot of good camera angles. And the episode is gonna be longer than episode 6 was. It's gonna be more lengthy, which makes it a huger episode. Which is why I said I'm going all out. I'm making it longer, scarier, funnier, and the camera angles are gonna be shot like a short horror film. It's gonna be great. Plus, it's gonna have more story to it, and it's gonna. And the neighbor in it finally will explain his backstory about his wife and his daughter that he lost, and he only has Aaron. He'll explain that to the player. So yeah, and I'm bringing Link back into the series. He is bringing Tingle along with the adventure. They're gonna explore the neighbor's house and look for the player. It's gonna have more story and everything. It's gonna be a lot longer than episode 6. It's gonna be huge. And I'm hoping for it to be the best one. But anyway, I don't see any viewers. I saw like one viewer appear and then disappear from the stream like multiple times while I was talking about what episode 7 is gonna be like. Since it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be big. Excuse me if you hear a dog barking in the background. If you hear any background noise that interferes with the noise in here, which is what the stream's sound I want to pick up will be. Because, okay, I see a viewer and no chat messages. If you hear any background noise, just ignore it. If you hear a dog is barking, just ignore it. It's a common background noise heard throughout my videos, and it's almost all day you'll hear. It's almost all day I'd hear a dog bark. I'm not sure if YouTube is glitching or not, but I do not see any viewers now. I saw one viewer for a while. They stayed for a while and then they just disappeared. I'm not sure if YouTube is glitching or not, but I did not see a viewer yet. No chat messages, surprisingly, yet. Say, what do I do to make this stream more interesting? I could practice, like, working on my, Smash Bits Hello Neighbor voice. Hello, neighbor. This is a replica of Andy's room from Toy Story. I'd like to apologize for all the manhandling. Especially since I just finished cleaning my toilet with no gloves on. You are my ex, Woody. You seemed to have forgotten all about it. But you love Toy Story as much as me. I had to get rid of my ex, Woody. 'Cause he told me he wasn't a fan of Toy Story 3. Okay, I think that's enough, with my, Smash Bits Hello Neighbor voice. But, anyway, there are still some things I want to get off my chest. As I was saying earlier, I'm also going to, make a Season 2. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be more interesting. And, yeah. Let me just see if chat messages are on right now. It does not look like it. I mean, it looks like chat messages are on actually. Well, I'm not sure why it's so silent, and also why there's barely any viewers when there was like a decent amount from that arrived at the previous stream. They're probably calling it quits. Okay, I see a viewer. No chat messages yet. I'm not sure why I'm not getting very many viewers right now. I'm not sure what I could do to make this more interesting. Again, I don't see any viewers now. I kind of want to see what these filters are, or what they do. Huh. Alright. But, anyway. I'm gonna start a Season 2. It's gonna be a fresh start. it's the neighbor, Mr. Peterson, is still gonna be the antagonist of the series. I think I'm gonna keep making him the antagonist until another season. Because I'm thinking of doing season 3 with only the guest involved as the antagonist. Because season 2, I'm planning uh, for Mr. Peterson to be completely done with the series, and how come there's a viewer that keeps showing up and then disappearing whenever I look at the viewers up there? Hmm. Hold on, let me share something real quick. Alright, sorry about that, I just had to share something real quick. And, there's gonna be a high level of comedy for episode 7. The fear factor is going to be on a higher level. It's gonna be scarier, there's gonna be more jump scares, more ambiance, and there's gonna be a lot of moments that get silent, and there's gonna be a lot of loud noises. There's gonna be a lot of flashing lights too. And there's gonna be a bit of action. So yeah, I'm kinda going all out with episode 7. Adding a bigger story, making it scarier, and making the comedy in it funnier. So yeah. Also, why do I keep seeing a viewer appear and then disappear from the stream? What's up with that? Also, why are there no chat messages yet? Hmm. Sorry about that. I had to do something. Why is there a viewer appearing and then disappearing from the stream? What the heck is going on? Anyway, if anyone is on the stream, please feel free to, like, type some stuff in the chat, like questions or anything, or suggestions, and I'll make sure I pay attention, alright? So if anyone is on the stream, could you please type in the chat any questions or like any suggestions? I'll make sure I pay attention to it. And just like that, a viewer appears and then disappears again and again and again. It keeps repeating. No one has typed in the chat yet, and only like one viewer keeps appearing and then disappearing. Anyway, for an episode, for episode 8, episode 8 is mostly, gonna be a different topic from breaking in the neighbor's house. Instead, like, it's gonna be, like, one viewer again. I've been going for 21 minutes, and there's only one viewer on the stream right now. What the heck is going on with the stream? Or, like, the people on it? Is YouTube being glitchy with me or something? But episode 8, as I was saying, it's gonna be a different topic from breaking into the neighbor's house. Because I'm thinking at the end of episode 7 that the neighbor locks all 3 protagonists in the basement, and they have to try and escape the house, all 3 of them. Episode 9 is gonna focus basically on, like them finally out of the house, but then the neighbor, like, episode 9 is gonna be a different topic from, like, breaking into the neighbor's house or escaping from it, or, like, I'm still trying to think of what to do for episode 9. Which is why I think someone should give a suggestion to me. I've been going for 23 minutes now. No viewers, sadly. But I think I've gotten everything off my chest that I needed to talk about the Hello Neighbor Plush series. So, please, if anyone has any ideas for the rest of the episodes, please give me a suggestion. But anyway, I'm gonna cut the stream here, actually.